Hey guys, welcome back to more Snooker 19 and part 33 of our Ronnie O'Sullivan Career Mode. Today we continue our quarterfinal match against Neil Robertson, I was going to say the Jester from Leicester, the Thunder from Down Under in this quarterfinal match. Best of 9 frames. It's currently 3-1 to Neil Robertson, so we're definitely going to have to come out with our best in this episode to come back and win 4 of the possible 5 frames here. It's going to be a tough challenge, but the frame we did win, we got a sentry break, so we're queuing nicely. It's just going to be a case of whether we can actually pull this off or not, but I think we're breaking off in frame 5 here, so we're going to hope that Neil doesn't clean up the way he did in the first frame. So, probably about there. Seems a bit better to me. But I'll tell you what, that's opened the Reds up a little bit there. And our worst fears could come true. What a terrible break off that was.
Well, he's looking at potting this into the right corner pocket.
Oh,
that's an excellent
crunch and long pot from Neil Robertson there. That was a Neil Robertson special. What a cracking pot that was.
Just wants to sink this into the left corner pocket. Well,
boy, are we hearing a loud noise.
Wonderful pot.
From the pockets tonight.
3.
Neil Robertson just
now,
absolutely
can he drop this
crunching
into the right corner?
The balls here.
4.
Oh.
He's playing the pot here.
He's just rolling this one in. Dead weight, and what a shot
excellent
that is.
Pot. Superb.
Had to play it slowly to hold for this red.
He's played that very well.
9.
What a beautiful pot that is.
What about that for a positional shot? Perfect.
10.
He's going for the right centre pocket here.
That's there.
That's a top shot.
Really impressive cueing.
I mean, if Neil Robertson goes on
16.
and wins this frame,
pace required for this
I
shot.
think we have to possibly give up all
17.
hope of getting back into this match.
Half a chance here.
If he wins this in one visit
23.
from the break off,
No more than half a chance here.
he's just dropping them in. Dead weight. That's another fantastic
24.
pot. But he's going to have to pull out
test
at
his
least
technique.
one more good pot here with the blue.
That's a great demonstration of his cue power.
He's just knocking everything in. I think,
29.
over the 5 frames so far, we've seen him miss one shot.
He's got nice position on the blue ball here.
It's crazy. He's ran out of position a couple of times, but who doesn't? He's just cueing so sweetly.
35.
And it's wonderful to see from Neil. Screw back with reverse side.
36.
Just overdid it a little bit. It'll have to be the yellow. Lots of check side to come up for this red. That is a phenomenal shot.
38.
What a shot that is from Neil Robertson. He's not playing the one I thought he would, but he's found another little gem there.
Right
What a
out of the
pot
top
that
drawer.
is.
Well,
I feel like I'm saying that a lot in this break.
Superb positional shot.
39.
And everything's just going right into the heart of the pocket. There's no question about
44.
whether a ball's going in or not. He's already 44 points in the lead. That red. I was expecting some
45.
extravagant side, although he has overdone that
This
for the blue.
should be straightforward enough.
He's just dropped it in.
50.
So a mid-range red.
Tough shot coming
Wouldn't
up.
expect it to be any problem.
He's played that
it's
very
not.
well with the wrist.
What a beautiful pot that was.
51.
And straight onto the blue as well. So this blue, one more red, and another colour. And Neil Robertson is
56.
one frame away from the semi-finals.
Not an easy one, but a half chance.
Oh,
Tremendous
wow.
pot. Brilliant.
He'll be
just
happy
this
with
blue
that.
required.
Top shot.
If he takes
57.
it, well, no, he's hitting the blue. Right in the heart of the pocket. There's just no
62.
stopping this man.
He's taking on the pot along the cushion.
Oh, he misses. But unfortunately for us,
Neil
one
Robertson,
shot too late.
62.
And I'm pretty sure he got 62 in the first frame, with 59 on the table. So, oh, we've got to pot the black here. That's just a lapse in concentration from myself. I guess we have to go for it, really. Because those reds under the pink are in perfect position to get a snooker from. So I think we got to go for this black. And keep it at 1 snooker. Yes! Ho, 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 ho. Oh, that was close. Right, we need to line up this double. I mean, we could play safe here, theoretically. But, looking at this, we'll want to hit it. Yeah, around about there, I think. That's where we want it.
Here,
the only red we can leave is the one we're playing. Well, that's right in the heart of the pocket.
You'll be thrilled with that.
Right. We need to have a look at these reds. How are we going to deal with them? Because the thing is, what we want to do is leave 1 red, preferably that one behind the pink, so that we can just get around about here with the cue ball, stun in behind the pink, move the red near the brown. Job's a good one. But I don't think we can really do that here. What I might do is try and play a delicate little cannon here. That's actually worked out quite well. If we can
16.
pop that red I was looking at before, this has worked out beautifully. This could be half a chance to get a snooker here. That's not too bad.
Nicely onto the colour.
17.
How careless for us not to get straight on this black. We need it to be straight, really. We have to hit it thin. Top right hand side. Well, we missed the black, and look at this coming down. Well, we messed it up anyway. And we'll just concede the frame there. That's frustrating.
And now the frame is...
We get straight on the black, and that's a good chance.
Thank you, the 6th frame. Neil Robertson.
But it's quite obvious that we've just messed that up there. Ah, well. So Neil Robertson 4-1 up. He has left us this long red once again off the break off.
Great.
Once again, we take it. Last time we missed the tricky black, I think.
He's playing for the right corner here.
Up. Oh, is that going to reach? Is that going to reach?
Ronnie O'Sullivan 1.
Well, we missed the
He's
black.
This red on.
Good pot.
Brilliant pot.
1.
But, yeah, we needed to... Oh, has he got it off here?
In off.
Oh, well.
Foul. Neil
That was
Robertson
a surprise.
1. Ronnie O'Sullivan
like that.
7.
Let's see what he decides to do after that foul.
So I think put this as close to the brown as possible. I'm going to hit this red thin, try and get the cue ball
You
up
won't
somewhere
want to hit this shot.
in the green pocket area. And that's very good, because now Neil's forced to play a thick safety, which brings reds into play. But honestly,
safety.
bemused that Neil Robertson
Be
went
aware
it
of
off
the
there.
risks associated with
Black,
playing this.
but
with
there
too
you
much
go. He
pace.
has to play thick. Where's that red going? Where's that red going? He's fluked the red. Well,
1.
if that's
Half
how
a
we
chance
go out
here.
of this competition, that is heartbreaking. But
That's
with a
a
good yellow
fabulous
like
ball.
that could
3.
be a
This
possibility.
looks relatively easy.
4.
That black doesn't pass. That was just careless.
Well, no surprises here with the long pot attempt.
Oh well.
9.
This guy just does not miss. Pots an
pot,
open
no doubt.
open play. Anything down cushions, he's not
What a
that
beauty.
good at.
Just look at that
Side
for a
cushions,
positional
that is.
shot. Superb.
Be fine with this one, no doubt.
10.
Yep. But
Yeah,
well, that
played
black
it well.
goes on the yellow spot, which
17.
makes break building a little bit more tricky. Oh, it went on the pink
18.
spot. I beg your pardon. So
Long
that
pot,
really has tied
right up
that,
his street.
those balls up.
Oh,
knocks the
wonderful
blue in.
shot.
23.
But I feel like we are going to get one more chance here, because there's surely no way he's going to
Pace
be able
is
to
critical here.
get the right angle on the blue.
24.
Drops it in. It's going to
He's an
crunch this
expert long
blue in.
potter, and he's taking this on.
He's not going to crunch it in, and he's missed it. Well,
And he's missed it.
long shot too
Neil
far
Robertson,
for Neil Robertson.
24.
So, I say we go all out attack with this. We knock this pink in, knock this red in, screw directly into the pink, hopefully bring
This
pink
is
and
tough.
black into play, clear up,
Good split.
and we're still in the tournament.
Really
What
opened the
a
table up
shot
here.
that is. We were always going to get the cue ball back to the ball carrier,
1.
which would have made Neil's next shot tough, at the very least. But I think that was the right shot. I really do. It's easy to say
He's
when
lining
you've
this up
potted it,
into
but
the left centre pocket.
I think we have
That's
to
a
attack
beauty.
now and be very aggressive, because Neil Robertson is on the brink here
5.
of getting through to the semi-finals. So
This is a real opportunity to get back into this frame.
we need that to bounce. Just about has done.
6.
We are on the black. It's a little bit trickier
He's
than I
attempting
wanted
to
it to
sink
be,
this into the left corner pocket.
but it's also in the heart of the pocket.
Nicely done.
Just
13.
under hit that very slightly. Trickier shot than intended for this red.
He just wants this to drop gently into the pocket.
You drop that easy as you like.
What a fabulous pot that is.
Hold for the pink.
14.
Almost missed the red, but
This is a potential
Because of
route
how-
back into this frame.
soft we played it, it was always going to drop.
20.
The question is, have we made a little plant there? We have. So that's a nice little stroke of luck there.
This should be pretty straightforward.
Bounce off the cushion, please.
21.
Now then, do we play for the plant? I think potentially we do here.
Not ideal.
Absolutely perfect, Neil. I
28.
don't know what you're on about. I mean, I think that red doesn't quite go, but yep, this is definitely a plant. So
He's taking the plant on here.
there you go. I'm never going to miss that.
29.
Granted, we were a little bit lucky that the red sort of
Now, can he
Um,
drop this into the right corner?
dropped on it, such that it was a
Tremendous
plant. But you
That's a
you need a little bit of
wonderful,
luck
wonderful
and a little bit of help from the
35.
opponent. I mean, Neil missing that blue, you just never expect him to miss that in a million years. But he did do, and this has been us
36.
ever since. We took on the risky pot. I brought everything into play. We've just got to play a little delicate cannon here. It's gone a little bit wrong.
43.
It's not the easiest pot in the world on this game. These are horrible. Trust me. These are not nice and are very missable. This could quite
Well,
easily
he's
be our
taking
last
it on
shot
to
here.
the left corner.
But we've
Excellent shot.
sorted it out. Heart of the
Wonderful
pocket.
shot.
Now then, does the brown pass the yellow?
44.
If not, we've got the blue, but I'd probably prefer to play the brown. The brown probably goes, but I don't think it's worth the risk. I think getting the blue back on the spot, because the green doesn't go, I think the blue does actually make sense
I
here.
can't see any problems here.
Nice clean pot on the blue.
49.
Nice and straight on this red. With 32 points in
This
front.
red required.
This red.
And in it goes.
That should
There
be
you
it.
go.
No real way for his opponent to win the frame now.
50.
No issues there.
And that shuts the door on his opponent in this frame.
57.
That basically makes sure that Neil will stay in his
Just the
seat.
colours to
So,
go.
one miss from Neil. And this has been the result, so we've at least reminded
Well
him
positioned for the green.
that,
59.
you know, we're not going to lie down in this match. We're going to try and win it. Despite being 4-1 down. But we've reduced our arrears to 4-2 now.
62.
You know, if we can win the next frame, it'll really put some pressure on Neil. Right, who wants a exhibition shot here? What we're going to do?
66.
I think possibly blue into this pocket. We're going to play with lots of top and left-hand side. I'm going to try and come inside the black. Play for the pink into the
Perfect
same
queuing required for
pocket
this shot.
here. Oops. Oh, we didn't quite get the blue into the corner. We didn't quite get the positional shot, but it was fun nonetheless. But that break
Ronnie
of
O'Sullivan,
63
Frame
or
conceded.
66, sorry,
Frame.
gives
Ronnie
us
O'Sullivan.
the
That's
sixth
the frame
frame,
in the
and
bag.
we're now close to within 2. But Neil Robertson
the
still
seventh
requires
frame.
1 to win
Ronnie
this match.
O'Sullivan to break.
So twice we've broke off, and Neil's scored enough to win the frame, but I think we just have to stick to our guns here and, you know, break off as we normally would, although we've hit the green this time, so this is definitely a chance for Neil to crunch in a long pot.
Very tricky shot coming up.
He's going for it slowly. Oh,
Impressive
I
opening
thought he
red.
missed that. Wow.
1.
Very, very fortunate indeed there.
Nicely onto a red.
8.
Not an easy safety, this.
But he only scores 8 points off it.
Neil Robertson, 8.
He hasn't quite left that one. He has left this one. It's a thin one. If we knock this in, we could potentially go into the pack here and open everything up.
Well, he's going for the snooker. The
And we
split
get the
looks
red.
good to me.
Now, how's our luck? Oh, wow. That red's just kicked the pink in front of the blue. So this will be a pretty awkward break. The yellow's the only available colour at
This
the
is
moment.
not easy.
Or easily available colour, I should
That's
say.
just magnificent.
So this is going to be hard work.
3.
One good pot here. If we pop this red, stun, pop the pink, and I think the pink does go, it does. So one good pot.
Pace is
on-
very
oops,
important here.
on
And
this
he doesn't
red.
want to underhit this.
It's a tricky one.
He's aiming to sink this into the right corner.
It's there.
Down
Great
it goes.
pot.
4.
Perfect on the pink. So I think we just need a screw back here. Get onto that red to the left corner. Slightly over screwed it, but we're okay. I think the pink might even go to the right corner here. Let's have a little look. No, it doesn't. Well,
He won't want to underhit this.
I'm glad we didn't just assume there.
He's looking to pop this into the left corner pocket. Tremendous shot.
Oh, wonderful shot.
11.
I'm going to have to screw back now.
This should be straightforward enough. Well played.
16.
So, this pot into the right corner. That's a great pot.
He really looks in fine form at the moment.
17.
What started out as just having the yellow available, we've got the blue and the pink available. This is a good chance here to get to that 4-3 that we talked about, and who knows what could happen from there.
22.
That's a nice pot on the red.
23.
So I can play just a little stun shot into these
This
reds
looks pretty
here.
simple.
This could open everything up. Oh wow, just didn't quite get the cannon the way we intended.
28.
Might be end of break. So we fancy a pretty thin cut. It's a very dangerous shot, that. That red doesn't quite pass. We can play an audacious plant into the middle, which, isn't the craziest idea in the world. It's probably easier to pull off than the cut. If we just drop this in, this should be fine. This should be fine. What a shot that is.
29.
Well, we took the bull by the horns there.
So, this pot into the right corner. And
Great
in
pot
it
there.
goes.
He's right on top of his game at the moment.
34.
Really are showing our battling qualities here. We've shown it a few times in this career mode already.
35.
Beating Mark Selby from 6-2 down in the final of the European Masters. We also beat Jack Lazowski 5-4 from 4-0
41.
down. Could this be another one to add to our collection? You gotta make sure of this frame
42.
first before we start thinking too far ahead. Does this red go? It does. So if we just screw straight back here, we can bring the black into play, and gradually we've, made this
Lining
table
this one up to the middle
better
pocket.
and better.
That's a top shot. Well played.
Excellent
Good
chewing.
shot.
48.
Perfect on this red. Okay, the black doesn't go into the left corner pocket, but we can certainly put it into the right corner pocket in a couple of shots' time.
49.
So what we on? We're 41 points ahead. This
He's
pink
lining
to
this
put
up
us
into the
47
right
points
middle
in
pocket.
front. And he's on the table.
No issues
67, so
Great technique, superb cueing.
still two reds,
55.
two colours. So we're going to have to get a good angle on this blue, which we haven't
56.
got. We want to be able to stun down here, which we can't really do. Well, we can force it over. This is a tough shot. Very slight angle you've seen there. That allowed us to just widen it with a lot of power and a little bit of right
61.
hand side. So we're 53 points in front, 59 on the table. This red
Just the red
close
required.
within one.
No problem there.
And that effectively shuts out his opponent in this frame.
Perfect
62.
angle here to go into this little two-baller. Yep. Hit those, stay on the red on the bottom cushion. It's not too bad.
69.
A little bit tight on the cushion, but it's not drastically bad. That red basically makes sure that Neil
70.
will stay firmly in his seat and get ready for the next frame. He's left a long red on
He'll want this to
in
drop into
all
the
of
centre
the
pocket.
frames that he's broke off. Oh, we missed the pink, so no sentry break, but a very nice contribution there from us. That break
Ronnie
of
O'Sullivan,
70
Frame conceded.
gives us the
Frame,
7th
Ronnie
frame,
O'Sullivan.
and we close to within
And
one
that
now.
is the frame.
It's 4
Well
frames
played.
to 3 to Neil Robertson.
Thank you, the 8th frame. Neil Robertson to break.
Well, that red's coming out. Where's the cue ball going to end up? Well, again, he's left it. And again, we'll take it on. And do we go the gung-ho route into the reds? If we play it with screw back, if we miss the red, it might go back to bulk.
That's a good opening red.
Let's not talk about missing reds. Our long pot has been brilliant in this match.
1.
Another crunching long pot. We got the pink into the left corner. So pot that. Stun up past the middle pocket. A little bit pacey, but you know, could have been worse.
7.
Just drop on and off that cushion. Could be absolutely perfect on the black, but we've overhit it. We'll be lucky to be even on the black, and we're not. Well,
8.
that is a disappointment. That is a real disappointment right there. Well, let's have a little look. If we screw back the cue ball to just past where we are now from this blue, we can take that plant into the left corner. It's a very precise shot we're going to have to play.
Well, no surprises here with the long pot attempt.
Have we overscrewed
Well,
it? I don't
not
think
the shot
so.
he was aiming for there.
I think we're okay.
13.
Got this plant now. It's pretty much dead set, so just play to pop this red, and it should go in. And it does go in. And what a chance!
14.
And more plants than Alan Titchmarsh in this frame.
This should be pretty straightforward.
Well, not this frame, but this episode.
That's not the best split.
21.
As Neil says, it's not the best. We've got a delicate little one into the middle there. Thin snick. That red doesn't go past the pink, I don't think. Get right down and check it. But no, it doesn't. So there's a potential one into the middle pocket. I don't think we can get to enough of it, so well, we can take this one on.
This is no gimme.
This is no gimme whatsoever.
Great shot.
Oh,
Position looked
well,
very
we
good
were
here.
right down the
He's
line
played
of that.
very well.
That was beautiful.
22.
Still not out of the woods yet, though. Still need a good pot on the green. A little bit of right hand side.
He's
This
aiming to
makes the
sink this
green
into the right
missable.
corner. What a
Oh,
top shot
played it
that is.
nicely.
Oh, wonderful shot.
And I think we're on this red next to the blue.
25.
Oh, has it just ran ever so slightly too much? Oh, it has. But second prize. But that's certainly not any sort of prize.
26.
That's the wooden spoon, that one. Oh dear. That was terrible. Well, we've got to hit this thick. Try and cover as much of the table as we can with that yellow. We've put the black safe, but that's not the best
Ronnie
safety.
O'Sullivan, 26.
Well, he's taking it on. And he's missed that.
Oh, wow. Neil misses it. I wasn't expecting that. So we come to the table already
He's
26
lining this
points
up
in
into
front.
the right middle pocket. That's a great pot.
Wonderful shot.
We could take the black on here.
1.
Not the craziest shot in the world. Drop that in. I mean, the alternative is the thin blue, which I prefer. I think it's a less dangerous shot through
This is
brown
being
and
played
yellow.
towards the left middle pocket.
In the heart
And
of the
in it
pocket.
goes.
Really impressive cueing.
Oh, come on. Surely we haven't. Wow,
6.
we've covered that red. That's unbelievable. And now we're going to have to play another plant. Just call me
I
Alan.
think he's seen a plant.
That's another good little plant. It's a shame the crowd don't applaud them, but
7.
I'm sure that's something that will be added in the future. So,
Tricky pot,
good
no
pot.
doubt.
What a great shot that
Could
is.
be on for a decider. Where's the
Yes,
cue
he'll
ball
be very
going?
pleased
Oh
with that
my
shot.
word!
What can he do here?
10.
Wow.
Well, he's
Wow,
looking
I
at
thought that
potting
cue
this
ball
into
was
the
in
right corner pocket.
every day of the week.
In it goes.
He's cueing extremely well here.
11.
Again, just a slight angle on this blue. We're going to have to widen the angle with the power. Bit of right hand side. Oh, not enough. He's playing the cannon there. That was our luck.
16.
It's definitely this one to the right middle. What else we left? Any plants? I mean, there's this one to the right middle. It's probably a little bit easier, but you know, we're sticking them up if we miss. So I think we play this one. Only shot we can leave is the only.
He's got to be careful not to underhit this.
Playing. That's there.
That's not bad. I wouldn't say it's perfect.
17.
And potentially the cross double on the black. Play the white
He'll
back
be
in
playing
the ball.
safe from here.
We get the double kiss. Didn't really want to bring the black out of the side cushion, but
Ronnie O'Sullivan, 17.
not too bad.
Well,
We're 43
it goes.
points
Half a
ahead in this
chance.
frame. Oh, Neil's taking this on. Oh,
No,
well,
not this time.
that was dangerous from Neil. If this red passes the pink, well, this goes in. It's a decider, you would
He's
think.
tempted by this red. Oh, yes.
It's
What a
there.
pot.
He'll be happy with that. Top shot.
1.
Just about. We can try and knock this black in as well. Just screw back a little bit.
No more than
Leave
half a
anything
chance
easy.
here.
It's there. Oh, where's it
8.
going to go? Is it on the pink? No, on the black spot. So at least we've tied up a red and the black.
He's going for it.
Should things go wrong.
What a shot that is.
That's
Feel
great
confident
cue
of
ball
potting
control.
anything at the
Excellent
moment.
Position.
So
9.
we have 52 points in front. The blue's a little bit tricky though. It's a little bit thinner than we wanted. So we'll have to play the yellows. So this to go 54 points in front with 59 on the table. We still need one more red here. We're going to have to knock in this red
11.
near the pink spot. So this red for the frame.
Just the red needed here. No
And it's
problems with
there,
the rest
right
there.
in the heart of the
Well
pocket.
played.
Well, what a performance from us to come back from
12.
3-0 down. Sorry, not 3-0 down. From 4-1 down to force a deciding
Just
frame.
wants to sink this into the left corner pocket.
That pink makes absolutely
Tremendous
sure.
pot.
18.
So,
This looks relatively easy.
so
19.
this is setting us up well. 3 frames in a row.
He'll want this
Go
to drop into the
decider.
centre pocket.
I don't think any of us just
Beautiful.
could ever hope that we would get to the decider from 4-1 down, but
25.
you know, we've performed well. We've took
He's
our
playing to the
chances
right
for the
corner
most
here.
part. And we've had a little bit of help from Neil as well, which we needed. We've overcut that red, but it doesn't matter. Neil Robertson will remain
Ronnie
pointless
O'Sullivan,
in this frame.
25.
And we
Frame
take another
conceded.
one.
Frame.
And we
Ronnie
level up
O'Sullivan.
at 4-all.
That
We're
is
ready
the
for the
frame.
deciding frame now.
1 frame required to finish off the match. What a great opportunity.
Thank you, the 9th frame. Ronnie O'Sullivan to break.
Well, we'd hit that just a little bit too thin. And the white came off at a funny angle. A bit thick, actually, I think.
Half a chance
But
here.
the pink helped us get back to balk. Now Neil's taking this on. What a big shot this is. It looks a little bit wide.
Oh,
It
so
looks
close.
a little bit
He
wide.
needed some luck there, and he didn't get it.
Well, Neil Robertson makes the first mistake. Maybe a little bit harder. I think that would have probably went in. But because he hit it so soft,
1.
didn't get anywhere near the hole. Now, try and get on that red at the bottom of the cluster. But this is half a chance here already. After we completely butchered the break off.
8.
Hitting the pink on the way back helped us out. I think leave that red there for insurance. You know, go a long straight pot into the corner. Our long potting's been excellent so far.
He'll play this with plenty of power.
That's an
there
absolutely
you go.
outstanding pot.
And the cue ball has finished very nicely.
Again,
9.
we didn't quite get the angle on the black to force a cannon into the red. Try and land low on this red.
Really well played.
16.
As the great Eddie Charlton used to say, if you bring reds into play when playing a red, you don't guarantee yourself a position on a colour. So you're going to have to knock this red in, I think, into the
Playing for the middle pocket.
right middle.
No issues there.
Great.
And now we get the optimal angle on
17.
the black. We've got that red over the corner, and we know we're going to be on that, or at least something.
That split is not
Play a
bad
controlled
at all.
cannon.
Great opportunity.
And as Neil
24.
says, this is a fantastic opportunity now. Play this red onto the other red. Don't want to pop both because there is still the possibility of a 147 here. Oh, well, we have potted both. Never mind.
26.
So, no 147 here in the deciding frame. Nice little cannon off those two reds. Look at
33.
these now. You couldn't wish for a better chance. You could not wish
He
for
doesn't
a
want to
better
play
chance
this
here.
with too much pace. Who would have predicted that? Truly remarkable shot.
34.
Nicely positioned for the red.
41. 42.
You feel like we can't not be on a red. We just play that white into an area. We're bound to be on at least
49.
one. Already 49 points in the lead in this decider. And to be fair, you know, Robbo hasn't done a whole lot wrong. He went for that red. Missed it narrowly. But
50.
only one in a decider has one chance, and it looks like
No real problem here.
he might not get one. And black puts us 57 points in front with just 75 remaining. No, not 83 remaining, I beg your pardon.
So, this pot into the right corner.
It's there.
Tremendous shot.
This black,
He seems full of confidence at the moment.
58.
65 in front, so we need black, red, black, or black, red colour to seal our place in the semi-final, and that really didn't look likely
65.
about half an hour ago. But we've battled hard. We've played attack and snooker. And we've got ourselves the chance to do it. Playing this one to the corner.
This really is tricky.
What a
And
tremendous
it's
pot.
Just look at that for a positional shot. Superb.
66.
So it's black. To put us
So,
into the
just this
semi-final.
black needed.
And
Nice.
you have to say we took these
That
nicely.
effectively removes any chance of a comeback in this match.
73.
This should be straightforward enough.
Now, let's try
74.
get the under 10 minutes challenge. Clear the table in under 10 minutes. So I'm going to try and clear these as quickly as I can, taking whatever colour I
81.
can. So
He's looking for the pot into
don't
the
want
right
that.
middle.
cue ball travelling too far.
Great shot.
So this time we're going to take
82.
the pink.
Tricky pot, no doubt.
What a wonderful pot.
88. $89.
Come on. I don't know how long this break has been, so very curious. I am going to try me hard out though to do this in under 10 minutes.
95.
I believe it will be. I don't know. I'm looking at the recording on the or the time on the recording to try and guide us here on
96.
it's going to be possible. Put this pink for the century.
He's looking to pop this into the right corner.
What a century that is.
That's another one out of the tournament.
102.
Our 18th of the career mode. Trying to get to the 100 this season in century breaks.
103.
Equal that record from Neil Robertson a few years ago. That's got to be our target. So let's see if we can clear these colours
110.
as quick as you like.
Only the colours remaining.
Do not want that cue ball running. We'll want it
112.
to run a bit more than that because this green is now missable. Strange, isn't it? What happens?
He's aiming to sink this into the right corner.
This green is now missable. It's okay
Oh,
though,
that's a top shot.
because the cue ball had to run a
150.
little bit further. We've lost those.
He's looking
Few
to pop this
seconds.
into the right corner.
It's
What a
great
top
pot.
pot that was.
Come on. Come on.
119.
Just getting a bit nervous here. This should be fine. Wish I could speed my own shots up. Although I guess that would
124.
be kind of cheating, wouldn't it? Right. This is difficult. We're going to have to cannon
he's
the
taking
black
the pot
here.
on.
Amazingly enough.
Outstanding.
That's worked out well though.
Right out of the top.
Right,
drawer.
is it going to be under 10 minutes?
130.
That's the question.
Tricky
137.
pot along the cushion here. That
Let's see.
completes a brilliant clearance.
Is it under 10
Very
minutes?
impressive.
137. Frame and match. Ronnie O'Sullivan.
Well played. That's a great performance to take it into the semi-final.
I'm very curious. I don't see a trophy coming through, so I'm going to assume it was more than 10 minutes. You guys will know anyway from the video, but no, a very good comeback there, 4-1 down against Neil, but we played out of our skin after that, and that wonderful 137 in the final frame there has topped it off really, and a really beautiful comeback, and we're through the semi-finals. Who are we going to be playing up against? Judd Trump. That is going to be a cracker. Oh, well, the ace in the pack. our first meeting with Judd Trump in this in Snooker 19 is going to be in the next episode. We'll do the first 4 frames, and then tomorrow, and then the potential 7 more once we get in the next day. So yeah, if you've enjoyed that, make sure you leave a like down below. Really does help me out, means a lot to me as well. Subscribe to the channel for daily Snooker 19 content, and I hope you guys are having a wonderful day. Thanks for watching, and goodbye.